What's up, y'all? So today we're doing an intermediate Pilates flow. We're going to keep the pace going with minimal rest and transitions in between. I'm already out of breath, honestly, because if you knew what it took to get to this point with 2 kids, you would understand. But anyway, I am recording real time today. I want to try that. So you guys let me know how you like it. So let's get right into it. So we're going to start with some breathing. You're just going to sit on your bottom, take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's do one more. Okay, roll down onto your mat. And let's do some imprint and release. So you're just going to contract the abs as your ribs glide down to your pelvis. The natural curvature of your spine should go away as you start to contract. So this will be the position that you want, especially when we get our feet up in the air. So on the exhale, you're gonna contract the abs. Inhale to release. Let's do 2 more. Good. Now, put the feet flat on the floor. Go ahead and exhale and lift the hips off of the mat, all the way up into your upper spine. Take a deep breath in and roll back down, laying your back down one piece at a time. Again, lift those hips up, contracting the glutes. Reach those knees toward the opposite wall and lower down. 2 more. Exhale. Scoop the hips off of the mat. Upper back stays on the mat, being careful not to pop the ribs as you come up. Everything is connected, long and strong. And lower down. Last one. And lower down. Now let this right leg fall out to the side and lengthen long on the mat. And then you're just gonna pull it back up. Extending long, rotating it inward, and setting it back down. 2 more this way, and then we'll rotate. Now going inward first, long, rotating it out. And that movement is initiating at the hip joint. You're focusing on not moving anything else. Not your pelvis, your abs are stable and secure. Last one. Left leg. Let it fall out to the side. And we're just loosening up, getting our body prepared for the movement that we're getting ready to do. Let's do 2 more. Keeping the foot on the mat as you drag it and let it fall inward and out this time. 3 more. Don't lose your breath. Inhale, exhale as you pull it in. Good. Now, inhale, nod your chin just gently, and then let your arms float off of the mat. You're gonna inhale, you're nodding the chin, and then you're just lifting your upper body off of the mat, letting your hands reach toward the opposite end, keeping them the height of your shoulders. Good. Now let the arms float up to the ceiling, float overhead, and swing them around for arm circles. Never fails with the water bottle, whether I'm in class or recording. Okay, let's do one more. Now, take it the opposite. Let it fall down. Just reversing our circle. Again, always paying attention to our rib cage placement. So you're not going to arch the back at all. You're not going to pop the ribs. And let the arms rest down. Good. Now, lay on your side. Stack your feet and hips. And let's rotate our body. I'm going to rest my head into my hand just to keep a neutral neck. And then inhale, float the arm up to the ceiling and follow it to rotate. And close it up. Let's do 3 of these. So we have 2 more. Feel that stretch in the chest, keeping the height of your hand no higher than your shoulders. Good. And exhale to close it up. Let's shift over for that other side. And again, we're just gonna breathe. Inhale, exhale to rotate. Inhale to breathe into the sides of the ribs, and exhale as you close the arms up. Initiating the movement in the trunk, not reaching with your arm. So your abdominals are what's closing you up. Good. Come on to all fours. Hands up under the shoulders, knees up under the hips. And we're just gonna tuck the tailbone and roll the entire body up for our cat. Cat stretch, so tuck the tail, push into the mat and let your head fall. And then uncurl from the bottom to the top. One more. And release. Good. All right. Now go ahead and roll into our mat. Imprint if you need to imprint. Take the feet up to tabletop, one leg at a time. And then exhale, flex, extend the legs, and pump the arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. That's 20. Keeping a slight bend in the elbow. Contracting your abs, making sure they're not spilling out. Engage your quads to keep those legs straight. 40 more, 4 more sets of 10. 20. Can you get deeper for the last 10? And release. Good job. So take the legs out about shoulder width apart. Flex the feet. Take the hands into your forehead. They're glued to your forehead. You're going to inhale as you come up. Exhale for the second half. Roll over the knees. And then on the inhale, uncurl your spine. Exhale, curve and roll back down. So you're gonna come on up. Relax those shoulders. Really scoop the abs as you roll down. 2 more. And then tuck and curl here. Good. Take your feet up into tabletop. Touch your toes and take your knees apart so you're in a diamond shape. Your hands are coming to the outside of the knees. You're going to curl up, peek through your legs. Take your hands out to that 100 position we were just in. Circle the arms and feet, and then come back to your diamond. So this is challenging your coordination right away. Pretend that you have a string tied to your toes and your hands are controlling them. So as you pull your hands up, your feet come up. As you circle, your feet circle. And then you come back down. Let's do 2 more. Exhale here. Circle the feet around. Close it back up. 1 more. Good. And rest. Okay, roll up. Let's go into our seal. So you're going to take the hands up under the legs, and you have loose ankles. Okay, you're going to clap 3 times in between your rolls. So what we're going to do, we're sitting behind our sit bones, shoulders are relaxed, tuck a tailbone and let yourself roll up and come up. Okay, let's do 1 more without the claps. Now you're gonna clap 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Massaging that spine, keeping yourself tucked, even though your feet are loose. This takes some coordination. Let's do 1 more. Woo! Okay, and rest. Great job. Roll right down. Take your legs out long. Flex forward for your scissors and switch. And switch. And switch. Those quads are engaged to help the legs stay straight. Now let's add a scoop. Scoop. Can you add the scoop? Add the scoop. I haven't really practiced this. Scoop. Good. And bring it in to rest. So if you're resetting, you take the legs out to a diag. Inhale, bring the legs to the ceiling and roll yourself over. Take the feet apart. Roll yourself down. Bring the feet together again. This is a controlled movement, so you're not relying on the momentum. You're using the strength of your core connection to roll over. Now keep the feet apart and reverse it. Bring the legs together. Roll yourself down to that diag. Again, let's do 2 more. If it's available, tap the floor over you. And then bring them together. Roll down. Good. Roll yourself up for spine stretch forward. You can have your feet flat in front of you or crossed, but we're just going to stretch the spine out a little bit. Push your rib cage back into the opposite wall. And then uncurl. 1 vertebrae at a time. Tuck the chin. But don't jam it into the chest. And roll back up. Use your abdominals to curl you forward. And think of that rib cage pressing the opposite way of your hands. And uncurling. Let's get on our side. Lay towards the back of your mat. Everything is long and stacked. Then you're just gonna hinge and pick up the feet to go to the bottom corner of your mat. Go ahead and lay either flat here or here, however is comfortable for your neck. And you're just gonna lift up the leg slightly and pump it forward twice. Swing it to go back once. So forward and swing it back. Really focusing on keeping the core engaged to stop you from rocking. So you're not going to force yourself. It's just enough to where you're in control. Okay? Let's do 2 more. Use those glutes to pull that leg back and return it. Okay, let's do, while we're on this side, you're gonna take the bottom leg resting on the mat, hook the opposite leg behind it. Your hand that's on the mat, you're going to press into the mat so you engage here to stop any dipping in the shoulder. Okay, your opposite hand is gonna rest on your knee. On the exhale, you're just gonna sweep the arm over. Okay, now we're gonna do that. We're gonna press into the leg and lift our whole body to sweep over. Inhale, whoop, and return. Same position. Let's do 3 like this. Last one. And release. Good. Swing into the opposite side. Same thing with our side kick. Taking the feet towards the other corner of the mat. Lift it up. Pump. And extend. Flex the foot as you bring it forward. Point it as you swing it back. Two more. Good. Side bend. So let's set up on this opposite side. Bottom leg is bent. The top leg, the bottom leg is actually hooked behind. I don't know if I said that in the first one. So you're gonna hook the bottom leg behind the top, okay? And then resting your arm. Pressing into the mat. Exhale, let's lift off. And return. Woo. Let's do 2 more because that one wasn't good. Good. Last one. You'll find that one side is stronger generally than the other. And that's okay because we'll strengthen both sides. Okay. Lay on your belly. Double leg kick. Your hands are behind you. You're gonna pump and extend the legs. Pump for 3, extend long. Remember, nothing is passive. So even as I pump, I'm thinking glutes as I extend, okay? Extend and then release and come up high, okay? So pump for 3, extend, rotate the legs, come higher and lower down. Pump, 3, 2, extend, rotate, lower down. Okay, now we're gonna add the arms. You're gonna pump 1, 2, 3. Arms come long as you extend, and everything laterally rotates. And again, extend and lower down. So you're switching cheeks each time. Last one on each side. Glutes, core stays engaged, and lower down. Go into a small shell stretch, quick shell stretch. case you got into that low back, we're going right back on our belly for swimming, okay? So head gaze is at the mat. Lift the one leg high, opposite arm comes up, and switch, switch. A little bit faster. Inhale, similar to the hundreds. Exhale. Ten seconds. Good. And release. Let's come up onto our hands. Flex the feet behind you for your plank. You're going to lift up right leg and then shift your body as you point. Lift up the left leg. Shift back and point that left leg. Return. We'll put it down again. So you're shifting the body back into your plank and focusing on flexing and pointing the foot. If that's too much coordination right now, leave one out. Let's do one more on your side. And release. Push back into your shell stretch. Let's end with the teaser. My. So we're just gonna end our teaser. So we're back on our backs. Okay. Tabletop the legs. Take them out to the diag. Okay. Arms are overhead. Inhale, curve up to the feet. Take the arms up and lower down. Again. Curl up. Lengthen the arms, open up the chest. Straight legs if you can. It's kind of hard for me to keep my legs straight. I'm working on that. So if you can, keep them straight. I'm gonna bend them. Let's do two more. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale. Open up and lower down. Woo! Last one. Get up there. Arms up. Ah! It's that part. Y'all want to do one more? Let's do one more. Get up. Arms up. Woo! Good job. Knees into the chest. Roll them. Gently pull them in, whatever feels good. Let the legs and the knees fall one way. You look the opposite way while your hands are in the T. You made it through. Just breathe. Slowly pick up the legs and switch. Oh, that feels good. Breathe. Sorry if you can hear me breathing. Maybe down the road I'll get a better mic, but hopefully y'all can work with me for a little bit. Go ahead and roll yourself up. Let's do a few more side bends. I just like this stretch mostly. Take the arm up. Good. Now roll yourself around and up. Let's do the other side. Stretch. Let it fall. Whew. Open it up. Let's do one more on each side. Roll. Open it up. And stretch. Y'all, we did it. I'll see y'all at the next workout.